Welcome back to the Diablo II Berserker Let's Play. So, last video got a pretty awesome upgrade. So we've got Bloodletter and our damage skyrocketed, pretty much almost tripled in damage. And we ended up getting Cannot Be Frozen, so we moved on from farming the Countess. That was a Naga, wasn't it? Oh. Anyway, it didn't have enough damage on it. So let's continue on. I think I just got the waypoint. Looking for Maggot Lair now. Just continue straight back on. Oh, wrong weapon. I was walking my dog and I was like, I'm gonna record and play some Diablo 2 later. And I'm like, oh, that's right, I got Bloodletter. Awesome. I was like stoked to jump on once I remembered I picked up the weapon. And I was saying at the end of the last video that I was like 9 out of 10 in terms of how happy I am with the gear that I've found so far this run. Which is good for me, but if you're playing along, it's probably going to be not so good for you. But to be fair, everything I've found so far isn't unobtainable. It's I'd say the belt is probably the most rarest. You don't come across it too often. Every now and again it comes up. This one here, gold wrap. Come back there later. The boots, Hasaris's boots, those are super common. You get them pretty much every playthrough. If you don't, you can just farm Dario for a few minutes and you'll get yourself a pair. Another Naga. It's now like it needs to roll almost perfect for it to be an upgrade for us, but it doesn't. But for us to check, it's pretty solid. I would have I probably would have used it.
I am overburdened.
I would have gotten up to the strength needed for it, and I would have equipped it. So if you find yourself something like that, it's a solid alternative. If I had the strength, I'd throw it on to show you what it would be like, but I would imagine it would be somewhere in the realm of 500, 600 damage. Alright, hopefully that's a solid helm for our merc. Looking for tri-res. We gotta level up.
Good day.
Hello.
We got mana and energy far out. It's like the worst roll. Yeah. Oh, one trick, you can just sell this, buy it back, and it's completely restocked, even though she doesn't sell them. Saves you running to Drognan.
I can't carry anymore.
Because I am overburdened again. There we go, 943 with my aura active. Just remember that once we get to Hell, our mercenary is probably going to just be non-existent. So I feel like another Miller Breggers. That's our second Miller Breggers.
I am overburdened.
I feel like we'll be probably going into hell at around level 60 and probably just staying around there.
I can't carry
But we have a
anymore.
decent weapon, so maybe we could level up more. Ideally you want to be going to hell at 70. It would just make your life a lot easier.
I can't carry anymore.
Like, I want to get an unbending wheel, you know, 6-socket, elite base. The runes are easy to farm, and then it's like really powerful for like a budget weapon. The problem is trying to find the 6-socket base. So the claymore, that giant axe that dropped, they're all normal items. It's just not powerful enough.
I am overburdened.
So they're no longer interested in picking them up.
I can't carry anymore.
So another easy to make weapon is honor. I've made that before in a twin axe. Is that the correct one? I think so. I'm pretty sure it was the elite double axe. So the attack speed wasn't anything to write home about, but well, honor's got like 160% enhanced damage.
I am overburdened.
So all you need is a 5-socket weapon. So yeah, 5 or 6-socket weapons basically is what we're looking for once we get later in the game. Also, these guys here just provide a lot of experience. Since we're at max resistance, no issue taking them on. Also a little unconventional running high block, considering we also got, you know, level 23 battle orders with the 19 base skill point in it. Because, yeah, you know, like every 1 point we put in vitality is like 8 health. So we kind of want to maximize that, but we also want to maximize our block chance, and we also want to maximize our strength for some extra damage. So the bearded axe could be useful. So you got also military axe. You could make it into a I thought I lost my strength there. Malice is, I guess, the only weapon you can use. So not ideal, but This is basically how to play the Barbarian. You need to find these items. And just make do with what you get. I've gotten pretty much half a level in here, so that's taken a scenic route. It's been good leveling. Wow. So basically, you know, left is this way, and pretty much all the way around is still following the left wall. So that technically is turning left. So even though it looks like, oh, it's right, it's actually still turning left. So I was going the correct way, but with how the map spun around, I got played. Probably gonna rebuff. Also after upgrades for our mercenary, looking for 4-socket partisan or better. I want to get back into my my Druid challenge. Still haven't finished it. I think I've just finished Nightmare. I didn't do any commentary on that run. And I think it needs a lot of time to gear up in Terror Zones. Find an item to use. The bear is like just nowhere near as strong as Berserker. I'd say that the Berserker Barbarian is probably up there. You know, the Zealer is good. Probably just because, you know, if you get Smite, you can get away with quite a bit. Ooh, a War Club.
I can't carry anymore.
Let's have a look at it. Ooh. Solid. So it's actually pretty good weapon. So what we do is we get our oh damn it. We get our Can't Be Frozen from our helm. Because we did find a 3-socket helm.
Thus. Good evening.
And then that respec went to waste. So I don't need to keep this anymore, all this. Did I make enough room? Probably just get rid of that too.
I can't carry anymore.
So yeah, we get Cannot Be Frozen from our helm slot, and then we chuck on that 2-hander.
Need some help?
The attack speed is gonna be slower, so that is the problem. But our damage, we got 100, 102 to 143, 31 to 97. So we're looking at, just a guess would be like, you know, with might, like 950 to probably like 1200 or something. So this becomes our minimum damage. So you can socket it, put a shell rune in it, and that can probably get us through a good portion of the game. Still think I'm fine with Bloodletter. We'll have a look and see if later on in the game our damage is just not good enough. And then we can make that change if required. I've done another Barbarian run. I've done heaps of them actually, but I have farmed Mephisto in Nightmare, and I've gotten the unique War Club. Was it Tree Stump? Or was that the... I think Blood Tree Stump is... Actually, I can't remember the names of them.
How may I help you?
Oh. And I think I turned it into a Whirlwind Barbarian. And I got through the game that way. But as a Whirlwind Barbarian, that basically means you just whirlwind through everything and not kill them. So basically this is how you play it, and you just keep running. You just go like this, and you keep running. That's basically how you play a Whirlwind Barbarian in Hell. Yeah, Azrael's dead. So, I've been playing Pokemon most of the day, went shiny hunting, and I just was like, oh, if I run away, they're gonna despawn. Oh, that's fine. In Hell, I won't be able to take on these guys, but I can now. Yeah, so in my head I was just like, these guys are going to despawn if I keep running, but that's not the case in Diablo. Well, in D2. I kind of like one thing about this game that I like is whatever's there on the map, that's it.
The sun has never shone here.
Kind of want to take it on, but I also kind of don't. Yeah, in Hell as well, these guys are huge. Whoa. Jesus. Extra strong. You gotta be careful of this extra strong. As I was saying, I do like it that whatever's on the map, that's it. You know, if you run away, you come back later, it's not going to respawn, and then you're going to get in a worse situation. Like, so you can play it slowly, and you can kill one at a time, and you actually do make progress. Whereas, what is it like, games like World of Warcraft or something, where Phoenix respawn? I'm not the biggest fan of that style. especially like you're playing classic, you know, and you're in a, you go into like a furball den, and then they just like you're trying to run out, and they just keep respawning, and they just spawn on top of you, and then before you know it, you're surrounded. Whoa. One to barb skill, one to battle orders, two to battle cry. Solid helm. You can socket it. I'm assuming there's a chance you get one or two sockets. You get two sockets in that, and then well, you can chuck 2 runes in
It
it.
is an honor to serve you.
Obviously, it's not it's not like S tier item,
Welcome to my
but
shop.
it is definitely playthrough item. It's not like an item you'd go trade for, but it's definitely something you can use during the game. So maybe Act 3 we might get the partisan. Because not bloody getting lucky now. To be fair, as soon as we got this item, we've pretty much powered through.
I can't.
So, Whirlwind could be worth 1 skill point, and I'll show you why. There you go. Doing stuff like that.
It is good to know that the sun shines.
If you're not strong enough, you can totally cheese it and just go to the crest reward. And you, leap attack also works as well. I think it works over there. Yeah. So they're just different styles. Sometimes Whirlwind works better. Sometimes leap attack works better.
I can't carry more.
So that demon hide armor should have been unique, so we can give something to our mercenary. The unique one has life leech on it. That would have been a chef's kiss. For our mercenary.
Hi, yes.
Good day.
What do we got? Cold and poison res. 2 least desirable resist. Level 4 Novas doesn't do anything. The defense is okay. I think I just prefer him having the life and the strength. Looking for black weapons. Not all black weapons. Like even just regular weapons you might find with just enhanced damage on them. Like this one's. Is it black? Yeah, it is black. Yeah. Well, this one here, 30%, 36% enhanced damage, and it's not black. So you're not only looking for black, but ideally you want the black one where it's got a huge chunk to max damage, like this 23 to max damage plus enhanced damage. That's another one into Berserk. Still need 5 more for that. Right, let's go through and destroy the summoner. So I watched some speedrunners and they go to the top and it might be more efficient, but for some reason I just always prefer just the bottom, going to the left side. So this build, you pretty much get points into find item, right? And it's a specific build called Pit Berserker. Okay, I'll try to say it again without the stuttering. Pit Berserker. So if you're not familiar with that, which is completely fair because even experienced people may have never played one. Okay, we want Angelics. Let's just keep running. So the pit is in the Tomo Highlands in Act 1. So it's just before the cathedral.
One could get lost in here.
Oops. Did not mean to do that. There's no waypoint for it, so what you do is you take the outer cloister and you just follow the trail down, and then you'll end up finding the entrance to the pit. And the reason why it's a good place to farm is because it's in Act 1. So everything in Act 1 has relatively low health for hell. And also it's easily accessible. It's got a good amount of uniques in there. It's got a second level with more uniques. You like boss spawns. And the most importantly, it's a level 85 area. And what that means is the bosses and their minions and champions to some extent can drop pretty much every single item in the game. So if you're trying to get yourself, Tyriel's Might, trying to get the Dimensional Shard, what's that called? Death's Fathom, and Death's Web. You're trying to get pretty much any item, even like Tail Rush's armor, even though you can get that much earlier than 85 areas. You're looking for Zod runes, so Mang Song's lesson. You want to get the Immortal King set. So all of these real super rare items, they drop in there. So what you do, mesh armor could be alright. The unique of that would have been sweet. 17 strength, 17 fire res, decent. Yeah, so what you do, so you get yourself a grief, get yourself enigma, and then you just teleport to a boss pack, and then you just go scare them away, and then the unique doesn't actually run, so only the hey, hold on.
I need a key.
So everything else runs away. You smack down the
Hello.
boss, and like in a couple of hits, or one hit, depending on if you've got grief or not. What do we get? Cathans, that's a third. What do I bloody 2 angelics? So that green ring can only be one of 2 rings. It'll be angelics with Cathans. So yeah, so you send everyone running away. See if there's like a boss pack around, and I can show you. You send everything running away, and then you take down the boss. It drops its one item, and then you use find item. And if you have a high enough find item level, typically you can get it high enough to be like 50% chance, or like around that kind of that level. So you basically have another chance of, or a 50% chance of the boss dude dropping another item.
I need a key.
So that means that the barbarian, for every one boss he kills, he gets, 1.5 times the items. And you basically only target the boss. You don't target its minions, just to keep it efficient. So you only just teleport around to find all the unique, take it out, use find item, and then run to the next one. In 2-way, be happy with that. I've done this for a little while. I built up a Berserker Barbarian. I really wanted to try it to see what it was like, and I played it even without Enigma and Grief. So got prevent monster
Oh,
heal,
I
no
hate
good.
staining my hands with the blood of foul sorcerers.
Triangle. Oh, I forgot where you are. I totally forgot where the triangle is. Yeah, so I wanted to try it. So I pretty much set up my barbarian. I knew it was that one. There we go. Because I know at the top corner is star, then it's the double down arrow, and I couldn't remember where triangle was. Yeah, so what weapons have I used? Find item. I think I tried it out with like a full Immortal King Barbarian, because I did end up finishing the whole set. The problem with Immortal King is it's got cold damage, so you destroy the corpse, and when you destroy the corpse, then you can't loot, like you can't find item. So it's not ideal. Oh man, this is rough. Now I wish I could bloody
Good day.
get rid of those corpses. That was really frustrating. Probably don't need to be checking for weapons right now. I think I've tried it with Unbending Will. Unbending Will was fine. I know I definitely tried it with Astrian's Iron Ward. I don't suspect that. I don't expect you to find that weapon. It's pretty much one of the rarest items in the game. But it made for a decent brief replacement. I also did try it with Grief, and I also did try it with Enigma. So I have managed to basically finish up the build. It's a pretty chaotic build to play, because like, you know, so the Barbarian has the same cast rate as a Sorceress. So you can get to basically the same breakpoint. You know, you can get to 105 faster cast rate on the Barbarian, and you're teleporting around just as fast as a Sorceress. It's really bizarre. I'm pretty sure it's like the same frames, or almost as similar.
I can't carry
Like I think the Barbarian might have like the fastest, or like equal fastest or second fastest casting frames. And so basically in your offhand you'll use like Suicide Branch, which is like the unique burnt wand, which has like 50% faster cast rate. And you would, or you can use Wizard Pike, and you dual them. You have in both hands. You have 2 Wizard Pikes, or 1 of each. So then that gives you 100 faster cast rate from your weapon slot, and then all you need is like another 5 faster cast rate from another item. So you can go Arachnid's Mesh, or you can get like a crafted amulet to the Barbarian skill, and then 5 faster cast rate, which shouldn't be too difficult to craft, because it's not like you need 20 faster cast rate, you only need 5. So you basically just need to find something that's got 2 to Barbarian skill on it. And then some magic find on it, and any res on it as well would be nice. I don't think I had a crafted amulet. I think I just used a unique amulet I had. You want Can't Be Frozen from a source, but you don't want it to be Ravenfrost. I'm just trying to remember, how did I get, like what end game people do? They'll put a cham rune. They'll put a cham rune in a helm, and for single player offline solo self-found, a cham rune
I am overburdened.
is pretty expensive, considering I've never found a cham rune.
Stay a while and listen.
Can keep up to it, but
Good evening.
I can't.
so to continue on, I'm trying to remember where. On my Barbarian, I used pretty much a rhyme shield. So I built my Barbarian with pretty much max block, and yeah, had can't be frozen from the rhyme shield. For a helm, you want to use like what's the helm? It's the Barbarian class helm that you can use at level 42. That all classes have their own class-specific item at the level 42 range. You know, the Oculus is the sorceress's version. Homunculus is the necromancers. Titans is the Amazons. She's actually got another one as well. Oh, the name escapes me. And I've also forgotten the Barbarians one. Ariat's face. There we go. When it's on like the front of your brain and you're just like, damn it, what's it called? Yeah, so use Ariat's face with the Cham helm if you're uber rich. But for me, I just probably ran with that with the perfect topaz, or I ran. Actually, what I think I ran was 3-piece Immortal King. So I had Immortal King helm with double perfect topaz, and then I had Immortal King boots, Immortal King belt, and I think that 3-piece has like quite a lot of magic find on it.
Welcome to my shop.
And maybe even the gloves as well. So I probably ran everything except for the chest, weapon, and helm. Oh, wait, chest and weapon. So probably 4-piece. I think that's probably what I did. Oh, god damn it. Oh, son of a... It's pressing the wrong button. Far out, that was my fault. I was trying to send everyone away and I was... Far out this poison, man. Jesus, I got low.
How may I help you?
I just misclicked and I also ran out of buffs. So anyway, that's what I used for gear. And I was saying in the previous video that a lot of people would use like 6-isted, like a crystal sword with 6 sockets with an ist rune, or with ist runes. Or you can use a blade of Alibaba or something. Come on, buddy. Oh, they're still bloody rezzing. Get out of here, you douchebag. Oh, it's just filled with them. Just get lost. I'm just done with this place. Far out. It's never-ending bloody resurrections. Stupid douchebags. Look at this shit. Far out. Alright, we got here. Oh god, look at this room. Look how packed it is. I'll stick the shaft in the orifice. Like, I want to know if people at Blizzard, like did that on purpose, or it just ended up being that way. I don't have any potions. Let's get some potions. Let's also increase our cold resist.
Good evening.
So using this weapon just so I can crush and blow it down a bit. Okay, I'm not going to resurrect my merc because he's just not going to be good enough at the moment. So when you see a big chunk come off, like that hit, that was a crush and blow hit. So hit chance 64, that's a bit low. Alright, I think that's low enough, let's swap over weapon. Keep up this debuff, just so you can hit a bit easier. The increase in attack rating because of all the extra points into sword mastery. Seriously? We've got 2 pieces of angelics, and we have no angelic ring, and we've had 3 set rings. Yeah, not good. So just, yeah, missing the bloody amulet and the 2 pieces of the set that I'm looking for.
I have failed. Diablo has freed his...
I'm just gonna chuck these in here.
Good day.
I'll doubt I'll use them. I don't want to really grab out of the shared stash. I want to kind of... I got another trinket. I just want to kind of leave it to what I find on the run.
I'm sorry. Need some help?
It was actually a lot easier than I expected. So, that was good. Once I get through, I'll continue on talking about the Berserker Barbarian.
Ahoy, mate.
Okay.
Good day.
Do you have any weapons for us? You got not really. Right, let's continue on. So, yeah, with the Berserker Barbarian, you are the gameplay. So in your offhand, you've got the 105 or the 100% faster cast rate, right? So you want to be teleporting around with your offhand, like your weapon swap hand. But with the build I was using, because I didn't have cannot be frozen from anywhere apart from my shield, if I was teleporting around I could get frozen, so it wasn't ideal. So I guess now that it's a lot easier to get a helm with cannot be frozen, I could probably revisit the build and try it again. However, it just will have a lot less magic find. But I guess, well, I guess you can make up for it by then using like a gold dagger, you know, in the offhand instead. So it actually could end up being higher magic find. It's maybe a little low in skill. So yeah, so that's probably the way to play it now. I would probably not use Rhyme Shield, and I would use the Cannot Be Frozen helm. Yeah, so you're teleporting around, and then once you get there, you want to send everything away. So basically you're like this with your offhand, teleporting around, you shout a few times, you swap hand, and then you want to start swinging with this, kill it, and then you want to swap to item find, and then item find its corpse, and then swap weapon, and then start teleporting around again. So it's pretty chaotic in like weapon swapping, you know, skill swapping. I wonder what it would actually play like on controller. I wonder if it'd be better, or I doubt it'd be better, but it might be a decent. Kind of glad that wasn't a 4-socket one, so I don't have to make the decision if I wanted to use it or not.
What a strange little statue.
So yeah, before Terror Zones came out, the Barbarian was the best item finder in the game. Now with Terror Zones out, I guess the same argument can still be made. Like, you can just teleport around Terror Zones and just item find. However, it's not very good at boss killing. So a Terror Zone Andy, a Sorceress would just be straight up better. Even a Hammerden probably would be better than Barbarian. So this build is definitely like S tier for true endgame. Tusk Sword. This is a solid base. So you could cube it, try get some good sockets on it, and then make it into a rune wood. You can't get 5 sockets on it, 4 would be max. I don't know if... Yeah, at this point in the game, I actually don't know if there's anything usable. Like, we don't have high-end or higher mid-runes to use. So it's kind of like in that in-between, where the base isn't high enough to waste your runes in it, even though we don't have the runes.
I need mana.
Another one.
I can't
Can you
carry
give me the
anymore.
bloody ring and amulet? We can dual wield it. Keep it for that reason, that'll be funny. I'm pretty sure its damage is absolutely abysmal. I know that the full set has some decent magic find on it, but the damage is just not good enough. 8 strength, cold resist 30. Damn, if that was fire, resist 30, that'll be sweet. I would like to know if you've played Berserker Barbarian. If you've played a Berserker. If you've played a Rolling Barbarian. Or a Sing Barb. I don't know if I'll ever do a Sing Barb playthrough. I just don't really find it.
Thanks.
I can't carry anymore.
I kind of feel like it's just like a bit of a cheating build. I think I did one before D2R. So playing it before D2R, you didn't have access to spirit swords. So you basically look for wands with like faster cast rate or just plus mana. And that still is the way until you find spirit swords. Right, just drop me a partis, please. 4 socket. I think I ended up finding 2 sacred armors, 2 unique sacred armors with my Berserker Barb, like my Berserker. Unfortunately, neither were Tyrael mites. guy's very scary. Just always be careful of him. That was pretty insane. Come on. Extra strong curse and a conviction aura. Bloody hell. I think the only thing that would have made it worse would have been like might aura. Check this weapon, but probably awful. Look at the difference between that and the unique. Let's go to town and just fill up.
Back up. Hello. You.
Bloody hell, what a weapon. $50 poison damage on an amulet. Do I have... I don't think I've got any poison damage anywhere. Might hang on to it just in case I come up to something that's that's a good one to hold on to as well. For hell. I'll hold on to this just in case I have something that I can't deal with healing. Farewell. Also, you can go. Well, I can make a perfect the other sword over here, its body.
Being afraid.
Where do I want to put my stat points? Because if I get like a Naga or something, that's like 120 strength.
Damn it. Good day.
Kind of don't want to respec again.
No.
After IO rune. Okay, we can get rid of that.
Greetings.
We need some potions. Let's continue on. I don't think there'll be a run through here. Nope. I don't know if I'm gonna get a Great Marsh skip.
can't carry anymore.
So I guess this is kind of like how you would play it, you know? Just replace teleport for, or replace leap attack for teleport. This is great marsh, isn't it? Yeah, what a shame. You come here, swap weapon, send everything away, but because the champions, holy shit. What the hell? Let's not take them on. Those stuns were brutal.
I can't.
You can leap attack pretty far when you've got, you know, well, what? Jesus, it's level 9. Oh, I don't think this is the way. This is a dead end. This could be through to the Flare jungle.
I can't. I can't.
What a weird map. Oh. Swap weapon, send everything away. I can't send anything away for some reason. Kill this. And then you hide and find. Right.
I can't carry anymore.
And this is why you target the uniques, because they drop items, guaranteed. Let's try it up here. Had a little anxiety attack. I was like, oh shit, I can't see OBS. Please don't tell me I'm muted. Flare jungle over here. There we go.
Impossible. I can't.
Oh. Over here. Swap weapon. Oh, send everything away. It's not working. It's not working because we're too low level. Explained in the previous video how it works, but it's your level plus skill level. If they're greater than their level, we'll send them away. But skill level is 5. No, sorry, skill level, yeah, is 5. I'm 45, so they have those dudes over level 50. Let's do a quick Google. Flare or area levels D2, and then for Act 3, Great Marsh is 50, and Flare Jungle is 50, and also because they are minions and uniques and champions. Well, champions don't go, but the minions do scatter away. But because they're higher level than the area level, I can't send them. So these guys might work. Yeah, see, these guys are level 50, but minions won't work until I level up. a couple levels. Or I put more points into Hell, which I will be doing a little later on. You know, if I get to level 70 and I have 20 points into Hell, I'm basically sending everything away except for things that are immune to it.
I can't carry anymore.
So it's up to you if you want to put more points into Howl or more points into Battle Orders. If you use Howl or you find the health from Battle Orders. So it's completely up to you what you prefer. Or the alternative is you can just level up a little bit more, and then that way you don't have to worry about using putting more points into Howl, because then you'll be high enough level for Howl to work.
I am overburdened.
This will be the waypoint, I'm assuming. And then the next one up will be the Gidbin and the Slayer dungeon. Oh, what a surprise! I did not expect you here. I can't believe the Gidbin is here. The longsword. That actually has crushing blow if you get gloves. But those gloves are awful. So's the shield.
Thanks.
The shield can't be frozen, I think, if you get all of the set pieces.
This holy blade does not belong in the hands of the soccer room. I am overburdened.
I can't remember what the set's called now. It's just had a mind blank. The Cleglaws set. Yeah, so the gloves have knockback. It's got 50% deadly strike, which is like double damage. I think it works now someone in the comments might correct me if I'm wrong, but see how this has 90% chance of critical strike? Either you get the 19% critical strike or you get the 50% deadly strike. You don't get both. What the hell? Whoa, holy shit. That wasn't the time for my bloody buffs to wear off.
This magic. Okay, almost. We need to have a talk.
Hello there. Now that good day.
I've got a skill to put in. Okay. I have the feeling that putting more points into synergies is more damage. However, the attack rating is why I'm putting points into it. Okay, This time you can take him on, can't you? I can't take him on because I'm cursed. Is that another black killer? Is that like the second in like 5 minutes? Cold Fire. Level 5 Nova. Wouldn't it be Frost Nova? Ah, man. Honestly, just a 3-socket helm would be better. With just a Raoul Fort and Thulrun. That Nova is not doing anything. Like it will in Act 1. Well, I mean, it will in normal. But we're not playing normal.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
I've slowed down my talking because I realized I didn't realize I am just really tired. Let's put that in here. Well, 1-2 Blood Golem is enough for it to... Oh, should have checked if it was cursed before I hit the shrine. 1-2 Blood Golem's enough for that. I want to be worth max gold. Sockets. I'm pretty sure I've checked like 100 times.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I don't want to take you guys on, thank you. Well, let's just go. Oh, I didn't get cursed.
Greetings.
Let's just
Hello.
get rid of that. And go search for runes at Runewood again. Four socket weapons. What have we got? Spirit. Passion. Again, we need that limb rune. And it's just a limb rune in a exceptional is not good enough. Yeah. There's Voice of Reason, Lemco. Can't be frozen. Yeah, it's a shame. So 4-socket on a elite is fine. We'll save it and then we might put a limb rune. Let's take you about, buddy.
I can't carry anymore.
Right, broadsword, what are we playing with? Paladin skill. Bloody hell. Thanks for your support there, buddy. Oh, god damn it. You dirty douchebags. Alright, well, this is... Well... I was gonna say this is the tedious part of this act out of the way, but I forgot about the swords. Oh, look at this beauty. I don't even... Attack rating. This damage, oh, so good. If only I could keep, if I had a permanent shrine like this on, it'd be perfect. Okay. Right, an hour and 20 minutes in. I reckon we've done pretty good for ourselves. Gone through most of Act 2, because I didn't have the staff or the amulet.
I need mana.
Well, we're halfway through Act 3. Not bad. Good size. The second time I've got a missed weapon. Just like, don't take my mana because then I'm not doing anything. Far out. I'm just auto-attacking. Auto-attacks don't do anything.
Greetings.
I keep buying things. Life, lightning, fire, poison. They just roll low. If all of those rolls were higher, it'd be better. If my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a bicycle, but here we are. Dude, what the hell? In here, you can pump up the players count, do some item finding. You don't have to kill anything. You can get yourself some charms and loot items and weapon bases. This is Lower Kurast, and when you've got this campfire, the hut over there and the hut above here, those 3 chests that are in there are super chests.
I can't
There's a
carry
key I can show you. You can play as 8. See how many items drop. There's a
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
So yeah, increase the player's count and then open up those chests, and then yeah, you can find a lot of stuff. Runes if you're low on gold. So when I get low on gold because I've died too many times, or Ezreal's died too many times, and I need him to get past, this is where I come just to collect some items. So this is always a good place to get the waypoint. And some maps have 2 campfires. So yeah, you might be lucky where you can do a double search of multiple super chests. And it also is basically the fastest way to get high runes in the game. Because in Hell, you can get up to Burr rune. And what, 2 Burr runes make a Jar rune. So keep doing this mindlessly for hours and hours and hours on end, and eventually you will get yourself enough Burr runes to make Infinity, or cube up to make Jar runes to make Enigma. I personally don't like it. I prefer to kill to get look and find the runes after killing.
I am overburdened.
That waffle is a it's a spear. It's not a polearm, so you can't make insight in it. In here, see how you got this entrance pointing towards the east? Oh, damn it. We're looking for the one that's pointing to the south. I did drop the players count, didn't I? Because it just... difficulty seems to have spiked. It says that game difficulty is lower. It seems to have spiked up.
Hello.
Still no soul rune, unfortunately. Still no shale rune. Wait, I don't even need a soul rune. I mean IO rune. That's what we're after.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Over here, it's pointing towards the south. Well, I guess it's not directly south. It's south, and that's west, so that's southwest. So the temple is always in the purest bazaar, pointing southwest. And if you're a beginner in the game, just forget that and spend your time running around looking for the correct temple. You'll have more fun that way. Can't send them running because we're too low level. Oh, come on. Come on. Why are they taking so much damage? You got 1500 health.
I can't carry anymore. Hello.
Now for armor, we actually aren't using something that's that great. So we can actually look for upgrades for ourselves as well. Ideally this would come in the form of hustle. I totally forgot that hustle exists. Horu, that's what hustle.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Yes. So hustle is definitely a awesome option for an armor and weapon. So yeah, hustle, you're looking for 3-socket armors, 3-socket weapons. The armor doesn't matter, you can just chuck it in any 3-socket armor. You can just buy it from Act 1 normal. Act 2 normal, get another breastplate. But for weapons, yeah, you want to put it into a elite base.
May this book lift the shadow from Karest.
Hello.
So hustle is definitely a viable option to finish the game with. An unbending will. Another option is honor. So you got 3-socket, 6-socket. Obedience is a 5-socket polearm. Yeah, so all of those are basically options for us in Hell. We can go 2-hand with we put this helm on with the Can't Be Frozen. And we've got hustle, we've got obedience, unbending will. So the tricky part is just finding that base and the runes, I guess. So yeah, I still want to kill some stuff just so I can continue getting experience, but and I don't want to really be left behind. But I also don't want to be spending forever. Don't know where the best place is to do a little bit of grinding to level up. I was jumping around with my weapon swap, and that's why I got chilled or frozen. Did we miss out on taking out the boss? Did we kill him over here and didn't get any item drops? Sad.
It's locked.
I think this room is a level 85 room in Hell. Is it interesting? So I don't know why I have the experience shrine, because I guess I can do it against these guys. Just further up, I'm just gonna get first. The unique Yari, or Yari, is good weapon. It's got 3 sockets and it's got crushing blow. So we could totally give that to our mercenary over the blue item he's using. Just clearing out these guys since I've got the experience shrine. And just to make it a little bit more pleasant to take on council. Obviously he's gonna get healed. Come on. Honestly, that went really well. So, crystal swords. They can drop ethereal. They can have 102 enhanced damage. You can up it twice. And then you have a ethereal weapon that doesn't break because phase blades don't have durability, so they don't break. So always keep a lookout on ethereal crystal swords and dimensional
Okay.
blades. Obviously, not this early into the game. You want to have higher rolls on the items. Yeah, so just keep that in mind. Holy shit. Man, it's got the best bloody time to drop off. The Dimensional Blade and Crystal Sword are the two items that you want to find ethereal with awesome rolls on it. Like if it's got shitty rolls, then no one cares about it. But like if it's got Fool's Mod, you know, maximum damage and attack rating based on level, if it's got like 250, 300 plus, you know, enhanced damage, that's a killer weapon. Like it's a killer weapon on just a standard elite item.
Dark powers here will no longer poison the land.
Righty. Let's
Yes.
take on Mephisto.
What can I do for you?
Alright, what area level we're looking at? Endurance of Hate is 55. I had like 3 Google pages open and freaking my computer was sounding like it was gonna take off. Just absolutely kills your computer, man. Anyway, shut it now. Heavy belt. Ooh, thought the stairs would be there.
Impossible.
Let's just run through. By running, I mean jumping. Okay. Now we've got the biggest level in existence.
Impossible.
Oh, is he dead? Did I not buff him? Like, what killed him? I swear to God, he's just like New South Wales trains, like far out. Just always striking to bloody get more pay. Not doing any work.
I can't. I can't. Impossible. I need a key.
Well, there's actually no real point to bring him alive anyway because
Impossible.
I'm not killing anything down here. And also, he's just gonna die in a second against Mephisto. I don't like how I've run this map because, oh man, Far out. This is a bad map. I reckon it's down there somewhere. I'm gonna be running around here forever. I've already said where I think it is, but because I'm over here, this is why I'm checking this part. But I don't think it's around here.
I can't.
But, and these maps can do weird and wonderful things, so could be freaking anyway.
Impossible.
Most likely not. I honestly think it's going to be quicker to bloody run from Travancore, to be honest. I know where the stairs are, and I'm just always running to the away from it.
It's locked. Impossible. I can't. I can't.
Why do I do this? I know where they are. Why don't I run there? Why do I check over here? You're a psychologist, and you think you can understand my reasoning? Go ahead and let me know, because you'd have to be a bloody smart person to understand why I'm doing something so stupid. Still think. Do you know what? It would be funny if it's just right there to the left. Oh, you're not over here. Odd.
It's locked.
It's so quiet now with my fans all lower. Just I had the website open to say the the area levels. Oh, it's not over here. Oh dear. This is the dumbest map I've ever seen. And yeah, so make sure when you check the area levels, you close the bloody browser, or you open it up on your phone. Oh, what is this map? I don't even think I've ever found a level 2 this big in hell. Oh. Is it in the middle? Yeah. Yeah, no. Down here, then. Oh, here we go. Finally found it. Far out. That was just awful. Alright, so what we want to do
Good evening.
get a bunch of potions. and also leave town, buff up, put this weapon on,
Yes?
drop a safety pull, debuff him, and then start pressure blowing him down. Like that. Like that, that's 2 crush and blow hits. Nice, another one, another one. When do we swap over weapon? Probably getting soon. Alright, let's change over weapon. Buff him, debuff him again. Yeah, I reckon probably run the E and M is the best time, considering how fast we're doing damage with this weapon instead of waiting for crush and blow hits. Keep up that debuff.
And now the world will have peace.
Damn it. That's a heart cover, isn't it? Find item. Actually. This is actually solid. It's more damage. And it also uses, yeah, we actually can use daggers. It ignores target defense, plus 35% deadly strike. I have a feeling I finished the game with this weapon. Okay, the boots, they're okay. Fire res 20 faster run walk. Is that it? It's got fire damage. Max fire resist. So we'll lose 21 MF. We've got a reap. Dex and attack rating.
I can't.
What's this? Nothing. So this weapon is slower, but go around stabbing. Yeah, this is fantastic. Come here. Alright, now let's find item. No, nothing. And you basically just want to find item on I don't know why I did that, but you want to find item on boss dudes. You don't really want to waste it on just the... No, they've already despawned. That didn't take him long. Any corpses? All gone. North target defense. Does that let me hit them like way better?
Good day.
So this has like an extra 500 attack rating, and it's faster. But I don't know if oh, it's also got a 90 attack rating on the item itself. This has deadly strike. I don't know.
Our
Deadly strike. So our auto attack is on our right. So deadly strike will increase that damage to double. So we'll make it like 500. Well, actually, whatever this is, like 680. And then does the berserk damage go on top of that? I guess it's something. Anyway, I can't complain with those item drops. It could have been way worse. And we're almost at the 2-hour mark. I think that's enough for me for tonight. So catch you on the next video. And until then, peace.